together. Boop. I'm going to show you one of the greatest illusions in Magic history, but using a playing card. It's called the Zig Zag Lady. Check this out. Watch that 4 of hearts, as all I need to do is slide the center out just like this. Of course, it's just an illusion, it's not real. Watch, if I wave, that card visually restores back to full health. A word of warning, this gimmick is not for the faint of heart. It's extremely difficult to make, but by the end of the video, you'll know exactly how to do this yourself at home. Let's dive straight into it. In 1965, the incredible magician Robert Harbin created the stage illusion now famously known as the Zig Zag girl.
Little girl, I'm going to ask her to get right inside. That's the idea. Now put your hands through there and...
He created it because he was fed up of other magicians pirating his material, so he decided to create something brand new and unique that would set audiences around the world alight with excitement.
Give me your hand, come right forward, there she is.
And since then, the Zigzag Girl has been given its own variation and twists by thousands of magicians all over the world. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, then you know that I love taking classic pieces of magic and sprinkling my own variations and adding my brand new methods to them to modernize them for the 21st century. Here's a couple of examples. So if you haven't done so already, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and every week you'll get a brand new free tutorial from me. I just want to say a quick thank you. Last week I asked you all to subscribe to help me get this much closer to my personal goal of hitting 100,000 subs before I die. 6 days later I'm at 93,000, getting us this much closer to 100,000 subs. I can't believe it. Thank you all so much. Now, let's build the gimmick. Grab yourself 3 playing cards from the same deck, that way the borders will all match up. Place 1 card off to the side and tape 2 cards up with tape that's not too sticky. Take a needle and punch 2 holes in the card, here, here, and 2 holes here and here. Now remove the tape from both ends and cut off the top section of one of the cards. Place the smaller card under the bigger card, and now we're going to use some prim invisible elastic thread. There's a link down below. And now we're going to thread the 2 holes here and another piece of thread down here. Tie a double or triple knot in the thread. And then cut away any excess length of the thread. Now thread these 2 holes. So now you have a gimmick that can do this. Now follow the next steps extremely carefully. Begin cutting through both pieces of card. Push the bottom one to the side and snip off here and here. Now we're going to pull this card out of the way, place the scissors between the 2 layers and continue cutting on this card and this card. So you have a gimmick that looks like this. Now take the 3rd card and you're going to get yourself some crushed black velvet stickers from Amazon. The link's in the description below. And all I'm going to do is put a small piece on this part of the card. And now snip away the excess. Now take this card, you're going to lay this card on top, and using some Scotch magic tape, you're going to tape along some of the edges. if you think this gimmick is too difficult to make, then I can actually send you the very one that I've made right here. All you have to do to win this very gimmick that's in my hands right now is simply drop a comment down below, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button. A winner will be announced in next week's video, and this very gimmick will be shipped to you for free wherever you are in the world. The winner from last week's tutorial is Delan Flink. Congratulations, my friend. Drop an email to hello@lloyd.tv and I will get your gimmick shipped to you for free wherever you are in the world. Now that you have your gimmick, you can either use a red back or a blue back or a different design. You'll need to wear a black t-shirt or a black shirt, and you'll want a more powerful light behind you than in front of you to create a silhouette. That's going to help with this illusion. So when you're ready to perform, you show them this face. You can flash the back quickly, but you let them look at this face because there's no slits or holes to find. And then you're going to place your hand out like a high five with your index finger on top, thumb at the bottom. The card then goes with the face towards you in between your fingers, and you want to aim the circle of your index finger and thumb to be in line with the black of your shirt. All right, and now it's really easy. I'm going to pinch hold of the centerpiece and I'm going to slide it, and as I do, I'm going to bend that card forward like this, and that tension is just going to stop that centerpiece from sliding back. Notice that if I did this over here, you'd see how it works, but over the black shirt it doesn't expose anything. And then to restore it, I just release the tension just like that, and it goes back into place. You can also do a fast and snappy heel like this. So you just make sure there's no bend in the card, and you pull to the side and release. And that looks really cool as well. So you go and immediately turn it over. Once you've done that, the trick is complete. All you need to do is to switch the 4, take a deck of cards, place a normal 4 on the bottom and 1 card turned over. Have these sitting on the table. Once you finish the trick, drop the 4 on top of the deck, and then pick it up off the table and turn your hand over and switch it out. Watch the playing card. Watch the hole punch. I'll place a pretty gnarly hole right into the face of this card. In fact, you can see it's very real. Watch as that hole teleports all the way to the other side. It doesn't happen just once. It's actually going to happen twice. In fact, we'll do it one last time. Every time you can see the hole's real. Watch, check the hole as it travels down to here, and if I just flick, the hole completely heals. The trick you just saw with the moving holes at the end of the video, that was last week's tutorial. So if you want to learn how that's done, then just click the video link right here and drop it in.